lists suck, what to do instead. So I just want to say that I'm a big fan. I was a big fan. I was a big fan of to-do lists for a very, very, very long time. And 2 years ago, I decided that I'm gonna stop because it feels like a never-ending kind of thing. Like if you do just this, if you just sit and you start to clear your mind, you start to notice all kinds of action steps, all kinds of ideas, all kinds of actions that you could take, all kinds of tasks started popping up. It started popping up in your head. Now, why is this not a good thing? Because isn't action step one of the most important things in business? Isn't it good to be busy? Because whenever we talk to people, it's like, hey, how are you? People say, oh, I'm busy. And then people say, busy is good, busy is good. Is it really? I want to invite you to consider your relationship with time. Is it really a good thing to be busy? No. There is a difference between being free and being idle. The reason why people say busy is good is because they are afraid of being idle. Being idle means you're not doing anything. It means you're not doing anything. It means that you're not spending time. You're not. Sorry, I have a sinus problem this morning. It means that you're not really pushing. You're not really going at it with intensity. Being free comes with a connotation of being powerful. Although people often associate freedom with idleness. So when you look at it the way it is, when it is seen the way it is, freedom is a form of power. I don't have to spend so little time, but I can, and I'm still making progress. That is the idea of freedom. So busy is on the other side of the spectrum. Busyness, I want you guys to stop thinking that busy equals to good. Because I can be standing right here and I can be doing 1,000 jumping jacks. Is there a lot of activity? Yes. But I can do 1,000 jumping jacks standing exactly the way where I am. I'm not going to be moving anywhere, aren't I? If I want to move somewhere, I got to walk, I got to run. Doing 1,000 jumping jacks isn't going to do anything. Okay, I'm just using exercise as a metaphor. Activity does not mean productivity. So the problem with to-do lists is that at the start of your day, you come up with a whole to-do list. Back then, I have a calendar, and my friends, they see my calendar and they get shocked. Because my calendar is very colorful. It's color-coded, and it's blocked in terms of 15-minute. It is segmented into 15-minute blocks. Sometimes I have 8-9 appointments a day. And on top of that, I have all kinds of to-do lists to do. But the problem here is that it is never ending. No matter how many tasks you clear, there will always be more tasks. So what do you do? Very simple. You do journaling. Why? Number one, if you're emotional, whenever we are emotional, we will go into periods of hyperactivity. Yes? When we are feeling fear, we would go into hyperactivity. When we're feeling anger, we will go into hyperactivity. When something is dear to us, we will go into hyperactivity. The emotion is that emotion can be a fuel. It can be a fuel. When your emotion is very strong, notice your mind. Notice how your mind thinks when your emotion is strong. It is extremely focused, right? The downside of it is that fuel can be wasted. Fuel runs out. So you can use your mind, you can use emotions to fuel your actions, but you shouldn't be using your mind to make decisions. Or rather, you should be using intellect to make decisions, not your mind. So in this regard, first things first, we got to clear the emotion, make sure that everything is clear, grounded. And that's where journaling comes in. So we do journaling. You notice that the first thing we do is, what are your feelings? And after that, what do? We talk, we look, we touch base with our future self. Where do we want to go? I've been writing my yearly intentions for a pretty long time now. For the past 1 year, every day I've been writing, or more or less every day I've been writing my intention for the end of the for the at the end of the year, my intention for this year. And I'm surprised, even someone like myself who doesn't want that many things, I also I can still forget my intentions. I can still forget my goals sometimes. So imagine if we don't write it down. Some people will say, yeah, but that's why I have my vision board. But the problem with that is that it fills in the space on your wall, and then you completely forget about it. You can see it from time to time, but if you notice, or if you really, really notice, it just gets out of your perception because your eyesight gets used to it. But when you write it down on a daily basis, every single day, you write it down on a daily basis, you remember. You remember. So when you write it down like that, once you remember, looking at the results that you want to get by the end of the year, what are the most important things that you need to do today? See, when you don't remember the kind of actions that you're gonna do today, is always gonna be one of those urgent but less important things. That's the problem. So I write the intentions for the year, followed by the top 3 intentions. So top 3 intentions mean, if I get these 3 things done, nothing else matters. If I get these 3 things done, nothing else matters. Is that powerful? For sure it is, right? Rather than coming up with a list of 10 things to do, which is going to take 3 times more time, I come up with a list of 3 most important things. And I want to make sure that as many of the 3 things are legacy tasks as possible. So legacy tasks are things that, when done well, it can generate time for you. As an example, this 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 is not a legacy task. This is what we call a feed the animal task. But if I were to write an article, the next time someone asks me a question along the same vein, I don't have to personally reply them. I can just send them this article. Does that save time? Yeah. So that is a legacy task. Creating a system, finding contacts to delegate, finding a partner to handle certain parts of your business. Those are all legacy tasks. So what legacy tasks can you do today? And finally, the question. And the question is very important too, because the profundity of your life depends on what kind of questions that you ask. If you don't ask questions, life will happen to you. If you ask questions, life will happen through you. That's a very important distinction to understand. So we finish with a question about your life that you want to ask, that will help you make the most out of life. So that's what I call the perfect day guided journaling. So putting that aside, we can actually now go straight into it. As usual, I prepared the audio, so I'm gonna disable the camera. We can try this. Join me. Take out your journaling. I'm gonna disable my camera and I'm gonna share the screen. And we can start real soon. Okay, we're starting now.
This is a guided journaling process by Felix. Doing this process daily will offer the benefit of helping you stay on track and optimize awareness of your thoughts and actions. Before we begin, have your journal in front of you. It is best to do this process on a fairly empty stomach. When following this process, do your best to manage your environment conducively, as any disruptions may result in loss of effectiveness. Keep your phone turned on silent and put away any potential disturbances. The best effect? Wear headphones. Enjoy! Time is a mercurial substance. Though it is a constant in the world, within each of us, the experience of time is mutable. With enough attention, a single moment can last a lifetime. But when engrossed, no amount of time is ever enough. When we pay close attention, however, we realize that infinite possibilities exist all around us. We just need to get up our own way. When opportunities reveal itself, will we be busy? Or can we just be? Sit with your eyes closed in any way which is comfortable to you. If you can, sit with your spine comfortably erect. Gently and slowly inhale and exhale through your nose. As you breathe, hear the sound of your own breathing. Feel your lungs gently expanding as you slowly take in the air. Slowly let it out. Keep your eyes closed. Now, put your hands on your journal, keeping your eyes closed. Feel the journal as you trace your hands slowly over the cover. Feel each of the bumps and ridges as they brush on your fingertips. Try to notice something today you've never noticed before. Keep going. That's right. Take a pause now. Take a moment to notice any physical and emotional sensations you are carrying. Get in touch with how you are feeling. Whatever that is going on inside, allow yourself to just observe without judgment. What are you feeling in your body right now? What thoughts are running through your mind right now? What emotions are presenting itself to you right now? Let your body, mind, and spirit talk. Let them convey what they want to convey. Allow the thoughts, feelings, and emotions to wash over you. And realize these are sounds. The sounds come and the sounds go. The good can keep. Can teach. And when they pass, you are still here. It is a fresh new day. All that has passed has passed. What is. But right now, this moment holds the seed of infinite possibilities. What you choose right now determines what happens next. It is time to create something new. Gently, very gently, open your eyes. Open your journal. Turn to a blank new page and know that on this fresh new page, you are the author of something new. Write down today's date, whatever date it is. Do it now. Let's do a thank you note from your future self. Imagine writing back as your future self a year from now, having already accomplished everything that you have set out to do. Write back to your past self as you feel an immense measure of gratitude to this person. Let feelings of gratitude well up from deep within as you look at this person, struggling but determined, flawed but relentless, human with the potential of so much more than they can currently realize. See the beauty in their imperfection and realize how worthy this person is of your love and affection. Let's thank them for their efforts. Write down the date of the note from your future self. Dated 31st December of either this year or the next. Keep this note simple. because you'll be writing them every single day. Over the next 3 minutes, you will be writing your most heartfelt note from your future self, as though you're already there. Right. Thank you for staying committed to the journey, for not giving up. And while you're at it, write down also 3 to 10 results you're enjoying in the future as a result of their relentless actions. Write in a way that ensures they heard it loud and clear. You may begin. Now, bring yourself back from the future, back to today. You've just received a letter from your future self thanking you. Feel the gratitude coming from within you as you accept these words. It is now inevitable that those results become a reality. Ask yourself, what are the 3 most important things you must do today to make this vision of yourself a reality? This will be your 3 intentions for today. Ensure that at least one of them is a legacy task. A legacy task is something you can create today that will help you create even more time, energy, and focus to do what's necessary for the fulfillment of your vision. Take the next 3 minutes to write them all down. Excellent job. We are now almost at the end of our daily practice. Let's move on to the big question. Good answers come from good questions. Rather than waiting for things to happen, let's start asking questions proactively. What question can you ask about yourself today that will accelerate your growth? What is one question you have about your life, where you're heading, that you've never asked before? Decide this over the next 60 seconds. Your time starts now. Time's up. Thank you for giving yourself this precious time. It is time to get back to life, to get back to work. As you go about your day, keep this journal near you, near your body, and near your mind. Remember what you did this morning, and remember what matters. As long as you do this, understand that you will always be on the right track. Life doesn't happen to you. It happens through you. It is now time to close your journal, but your day has only just begun. Until tomorrow comes, stay true.
Okay, guys, that is the end of the journaling process. For myself, I have my intention for today is to accept the hunger, add pictures and videos to the video that you just watched, and and decide my brand and revamp my Facebook pages. So hopefully tomorrow when you come in, this stream is not going to stream just to my personal profile, but also to my Facebook profile as well, a Facebook page as well, so I can start sharing it with other groups. And I think that I've been doing. I think now it's like what, day 20 something, day 20, yeah, day 20. God, there's like 40 good quality videos that I haven't shared to anyone outside of my friends circle. It is time to take it to the next. I shall do that today. And in the meantime, I'll see you guys tonight, 6:45 p.m. Make sure you tune in. Until then, stay true. Bye.